The Exploration 27 program is a program which really allows participants to begin to fine, hone, and cultivate their exploratory skills. And in that regard, uh, it's really important developmentally, and it's a lot of fun.
It's a fabulous program. That's the first thing I would say. It's one of my real favorites. One of the reasons it's a favorite is we get into such high energies. So there is a quick reset of the relaxation, expansion, free of time, the edge of time and space kinds of focus levels. And then we go very quickly to focus 27. And that's a vast area of awareness.
I suggested to Bob that we create a program where we explore more of Focus 27. During the fall of 94, I was receiving a lot of guidance internally and externally to kind of push Bob to do this. So I had suggested it, and he said, "Okay, Francine, we're going to do this." And we set some dates for the first one being June 95. And Bob said, "Don't worry about it. I'm going to design everything." And then in March of 95, he departed. So that's how it felt to me to pull this program together. All of us have connections in Focus 27 all the time, even when we're here expressing in the physical Earth life system. A lot of what happens in Focus 27 is remembering, because coming into the Earth, we've had to leave our memories behind. And now we get to reclaim our memories.
There is a small area, if you want to use the word area, these are non-physical, that we could call reception. And part of that is the park, P-A-R-K, that Bob Monroe identified as a place that many people went after a life in physical incarnation to be greeted by loved ones, rest, rejuvenate, and then move into what else they were going to do. So we call that part of healing and regeneration. And so there is deep healing possibilities within that healing center.
We also explore a huge educational function that occurs within Exploration 27. And sometimes this is just instruction. Other times it might be simulations.
There's areas for planning your next life, planning for the planet Earth.
Also in the Planning Center, you have an opportunity to take a look at some of your own personal plans, your personal plans for this embodiment or other embodiments, some of your plans for not only your purpose, but some of the cast of characters who are going to join you on any particular journey into the physical.
And then areas we call coordinate intelligences to see who's behind this vast energetic, because it's like a waste station with beings of all kinds of consciousness coming and going in the non-physical. So we do all of that, and that's just the beginning. Then we dive deep into Earth Core, and that's a sacred area where we bring our consciousness to the center of the Earth and get in touch with the energies and intelligences there. And then we leap up to what's called Focus 34-35.
Bob had talked about this energy and called it the gathering. He reported it in his book, Far Journeys, as a place where there were many intelligences from all over the cosmos that seemed to be gathered there, observing what was happening with Earth. So from 34-35, you really get a more expanded vision of connection throughout the cosmos.
A place where all kinds of intelligences in this quarter of the universe are observing what's going on Earth during our time of great change now. So you get to interact with intelligences that are not human. And people get in touch with angelic and what we might call alien presences and things there.
Over the years of going there, it became very clear that focus 3435 is the energy which is best for us to gather the aspects of our I there. Okay, this was an important concept in Bob's learning. The I there as opposed to the I here physical personality.
When we get in touch with all the wisdom and knowledge and love that is in our incarnational self, meaning all the lifetimes we may have lived on this planet and even others, where every drop of our experience in this life is treasured. Bob Monroe felt once you got in touch with your I there, that larger sense of I, you could never feel alone again. And you knew that you were very supported while you were working here on planet Earth.
Because the I there is a very collective consciousness. It is a point of consciousness from which one can perceive the many hundreds or thousands of life expressions that all make up the I, the total self.
And it's very heart-based, it's based of service, and you become kind of a galactic ambassador.
3435 is also functions as a huge portal to other energy systems, and we do include that in the X27 program.